And welcome to the Format with your boy, Matt Jackson, aka Joffrey Killer, man. Let's get it going. Yeah, gold dust. Anyway, so I'm late. I know I'm late, but yesterday was Wednesday, and it was AEW Dynamite, as you can see. It is AEW Dynamite, right? Well, like and subscribe, but listen here. I was at this band's band practice. I was at they don't have a name yet, I don't think, but it's some old a couple old friends I know. One of the members, the bass player from like Slow Burn and like Drum Delilah and all these other bands, but his wife is related to me through family, and that was cool to see him again, Mr. Creepy, Mr. Jason Ingram, Mr. Creepy. And Jason Franklin and a guy named we call Geddy Lee. No, it's not Rush's lead singer. It's the guy that just looks like him. And Brandon. I don't think I can remember his name right off the head, but it was great seeing these guys together. I've seen them in other bands. They've, two of them's been in the band together, and just yada yada yada. They're kind of like a super band or whatever, but they have members from other bands combined in one to make one band, and their music was sick nasty. I didn't record none of it last night because I just didn't want to do that, because I didn't want no one to think I was just there to grab footage to put on my channel or whatnot, because I wasn't there for that. I was there to hear their music, and I was kind of interested in singing for them, because I'd like to do my shit on there, because the way I heard that music just sounded really good, you know what I'm saying, and I could do something with it. And like I said, like and subscribe. I've got Dynamite review right here, right now. Right now we're starting off with the JAS, Chris Jericho Appreciation Society is coming out there. They're starting off the show. We'll go ahead and let y'all know that. They're starting off the show. This Saturday is the Royal Rumble. Me and Joe are getting up to watch it, and we're reviewing it. And all that's going to happen as well. So that's to come for Saturday. I was late on this. I'm sorry, but I mean, you know what? For me, sometimes life is more important. Doing things. Yeah, their band practice was at 7, so I wasn't like, they can go over there for an hour and then come back home to watch this. You know what I'm saying? My friends and my life are kind of more important to me. If a show comes out late, it comes out late. It's whatever. It was going to come out today anyway. You know what I'm saying? So what's another day of waiting? It's not that big of a deal. But I'm still doing my show. I gotta keep this going. I can't really think too hard about it and beat myself up over it. All home. I wasn't home. I was home for Monday and Tuesday. Didn't have anything planned for Monday and Tuesday. So obviously I watched those shows and reviewed those. But for Wednesday, it was just like, for this week, I'm like, if I got a chance to go and do something, I'm gonna go do it. So yeah. But anyway, so we got the JAS out here, and we'll be talking about this for a little bit. Alright, so it is starting off with Jericho and Sammy Guevara, the Les Sex Gods, versus Action Andretti, and, damn. It was somebody, hold on, I gotta remember. Ricky Starks, Action Andretti versus Jericho and Sammy Guevara. I think this is gonna be a good match. Okay, so we had Jericho, Sammy versus Ricky Starks, and Action Andretti, and the match was phenomenal. Straight, guess what? You want to see how long it was with commercials added? It was 17 minutes altogether, and the commercials weren't that much within that. So 17 minutes is probably about a 10-minute match, maybe, or more. Might have been a 13-minute match, something like that. The match went pretty good. I liked it. Great match. You thought Action Andretti was going to get the win at one point. I mean, it was kind of back and forth. A really phenomenal match. There was a couple of good high spots, things like that. But not Ricky Starks. Anyway, what's his name? Daniel Garcia. Well, see, Ricky Starks had hit Jericho with his Ramshambo on the outside. Dropped him. I was thinking, okay, so Ricky might win this. They might win it. Next thing you know, Daniel gets him on top of the apron and smashes Action Andretti in the face of the baseball bat. And then he ended up putting him up for the go to hell. He sends him to go to hell. So that's what Sammy Guevara hits with the go to hell. Oh, they win. Alright, so Jericho and Sammy won. That was the first match in. It was like 10 minutes, something long. Now they are on this Jay Briscoe memorial part where they're talking about him, they're showing videos and all that stuff has happened. And I guess I'll come back to you after the fact of that. But I mean, they're just, basically just showing his life and, old stuff here and there, because his brother's got a match tonight in his honor, taking a fight in, fighting Jay Lethal later. So, and that's pretty cool. But, it's just great, just things are just happening, popping off like crazy. I like this memorial thing. It was really good, real put together. I hope the family's got to be happy with it, because it's a beautiful thing. But, rest in peace, Jay Briscoe. And I hope the family's doing well and all that. So we're about to see Mark Briscoe at some point fight, and that'd be great to see. But I guess I'll come back to you after the fact. Okay, so the TNT Championship's next. Darby Allin versus... Probably not yet. We'll get to that in a minute. Jay Briscoe thing was really nice. Actually, Mark Briscoe's taking on Jay Lethal in the main event of this show, which is nice. Alright? So, since that was a little sidetracked, I know what I'm talking about now, okay? So, it's Darby Allin versus Buddy Matthews. Buddy Matthews is part of the House of Black, and he's also WWE, and he's one of the greatest professional wrestlers, I think he's really sick, nasty, and dope. So, we got him coming out. He's going to be facing Darby to Allin with a title on the line, so pretty sure he's not going to get the championship or whatnot. But hell, we can all hope and forward. If you like Buddy Matthews, then you're probably like, okay, so maybe he'll win. I don't know. But okay, so that's happening. We got Mark Briscoe tonight. Mark Briscoe's taking on Jay Lethal at the end. I almost cried again with the whole tribute thing to him. It's just bad. It's not bad. It's crazy. It's just insane. We had them. I watched that dog collar match, and then next thing you know, it was nothing. I don't know, man. It was great, though. Everything's been good so far tonight. But yeah, so we got Darby and Buddy Matthews next. Okay, so they showed the clips of some Darby Allin from Great Muta's last match, which was some good stuff. He did the coffin drop, and then he was just like, get him, Muta. And then Muta hit him with the fucking, the thing, and Shining, whatever they call it, Shining Wizard or whatever. And with that, so they won. The Great Muta's last match went well. That's good to know. But anyway, now we have, I just wanted to pop in and say something about that. We do have AEW Revolution, Sunday, March, what is that? March, I don't even know. Just somewhere in March. I can't see the date right now. I don't even know. I'm not trying to say it because I don't want to give you the wrong date. That's coming up. Revolution's coming up, and we get the Royal Rumble this Saturday, and just a lot of good stuff's happening. And I think wrestling's just getting better and better and better. And I can't wait to see what Bray Wyatt comes out doing. But anyway, AEW, different show. Raw and WWE. WWE and AEW is so different. Okay, so anyway, so we got this, and let's get it in. Okay, let's get it in like sin. AEW Revolution is March 5th. Okay, so the lights went out. Blah, blah, blah. Then you see Malachi Black, Brody King up at the top. Sting goes over there. Then Ortiz comes out, cracks him in the back with a damn kendo stick. They get to fighting on the ramp. All that shit. I think they're all gone now. But Buddy Matthews and Darby Allin has been one of the best matches I've seen for the TNT Championship, or in general for a long time. So, I'm cheering for Buddy Matthews. It's pretty wild. I like the House of Black though. But now you got the House of Black versus my guy Darby Allin. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to be like, who am I going for? I guess I'm just going for whoever wins. It really doesn't matter. But I think Buddy Matthews kind of deserves it. But if you think about it, if Buddy Matthews beats him, then why couldn't Samoa Joe beat him? You know what I'm saying? It's little things like that would be like, well, fuck, that ruins Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe loses to Darby Allin, but Darby Allin can't beat him just because of his injury. That'd be crazy. I don't know. Darby is injured. I'm guessing he got injured from the Great Muta match, but because he does crazy shit, man. But yeah, so it's been great. This match has been fantastic. Fantastic, man. Just fantastic. Darby Allin, Buddy Matthews. Like I said, one of the greatest that I've seen so far. Even Buddy Matthews, as soon as he got in the ring, like he drops him with a knee. The bell rings. Buddy just bam hits him with a knee. Goes to the outside, starts throwing them really hard into the side of the barricade and shit, and just destroying them. There's power. There's all kinds of crazy shit happening in this match. If you didn't see it, go back and watch it. It was fantastic. Like I said, that match was so phenomenal. It was such a great match, man. You had close pinfalls, close wins, all this stuff. It was great, man. What a phenomenal match, okay? Like, Darby Allin is one of the best out there, I would have to say, for being over and just getting the wins that he's getting and the title defenses and all that stuff. It's really cool. Then we had Tony Schiavone came out there and he was going to talk to Darby. Darby, he's just telling him, telling the crowd that he just had a Japanese match. All this stuff's happened. And Samoa Joe gets on the Titantron. He's telling him, little dead boy, we're fighting again, boy. So Samoa Joe versus Darby Allin in the future. That's going to be cool. I guess it's going to be a hard-hitting match if it happens. Now we got Adam Cole and a little vignette thing talking about, I guess Adam Cole talking about him coming back and blah, blah, blah. So we had a little Adam Cole segment where he's showing us that he's working the ropes and blah, blah, blah. Now we have Matt Hardy and Ethan Page versus Hook and Jungle Boy. The Jungle Hook Boys. Not Jungle Book, but Jungle Hook. And the match is pretty good. It starts off pretty good. It does good. It's a back and forth, of course. It's a wrestling match. So, I guess we're going to watch and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm already, watching half of it already. So, we had a thumbs up from Ethan Page. They're looking good. Both teams look good. Ethan Page, this is probably he's marking out right now inside, but keeping it calm. If y'all watch him on YouTube, y'all know. He'd be kind of crazy, bro. But, he's cool, though. Of course, he's loving tagging up with Matt Hardy right now. This is probably one of his dreams right now. We got Hook and Jack Perry together. It's crazy, man. We got a famous actor's son and a famous wrestler's son wrestling together. And it's crazy. We got a famous wrestler versus Ethan Page, a famous YouTuber. And wrestler. I'm just playing. Anyway. So, yeah. Great show right now. I told y'all this is going to be a banger of 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 a banger. In the words of Sheamus. But we've got Matt Hardy attacking the arm of Jack Perry. And so far, so good with this match. I guess I'll be back with you in a minute, homie, but it's been good, though. It's a good match, This match is high-paced right now, Ethan Page, Matt Hardy, Jungle Book, and Hook. But, let me talk to you real quick, because I want to say something real quick. Okay, so we have Dominic Mysterio over on Raw, right? He's okay. I'm not talking shit about him. He's okay. But Hook is way better. Hook is way better than Dominic Mysterio will ever be, okay? Already, he's better, okay? He's had better matches, he's being booked better, people take him fucking seriously, you know what I mean? No one's gonna take Dominic Mysterio, seriously, but you know what would be a cool match, fantasy booking this? Hook versus Dominic Mysterio. I want to see that. Hook versus Dominic. That's basically like Rey Mysterio versus Taz. You know what I'm saying? But not exactly Rey Mysterio and Taz, but it's like the sons of Taz and Rey Mysterio. I think that'd be a cool match. Dominic versus Hook. Let's book it. Fantasy book a WrestleMania one time. Let's do a WrestleMania. Let's do one WrestleMania where, we just do crossover matches. We do Hook versus Dominic Mysterio at a WrestleMania. We do, I don't know, man. Jack Perry versus Stephen Amell. I don't know. That's just because he's an actor and he's an actor's son. I don't know. We can do some really cool stuff, I don't know. I'm just thinking outside the box and stuff like that. But it's been a great match so far. Okay, so Jungle Hook won the match. Phenomenal match. I'm talking, man, we need to keep Jungle Hook around. They're good. The crowd loves them, just like they did with Hookhausen. But, we could have done Jungle Hausen, too. Anything to do with Danhausen is going to get over anyway. But this is two guys, that are already over, but you know, they're just regular looking guys, I guess. But I don't know. Hook's physique, his goddamn muscle, man, his muscle shit. Oh man, he's gonna be all right for the rest of his life. He's good. I mean, he's Taz's son for one, but he's proven that he's one of the best. I mean, dude, this dude is fucking king of the crops, man. Hook's one of my favorites. He's a really small guy, but don't let that fool you. The dude is, this match was good. Go back and watch it. I'm trying to give away a lot of stuff, but you want to see how they won. It was really great. But anyway, so that's good. Now we're in family counseling with Billy Gunn and the Acclaim. It's weird. Whatever. So we're in family counseling. That went dumb. Who cares about that? No one cares. I'll talk about the next thing after this. But there it is. I'm telling you right now. Some counseling stuff's going on. I don't really care, man. Now it's Hangman Adam Page backstage with Renee Paquette. I feel like we're watching the same episode sometimes, but it's not. With some things happening over. I don't know. Whatever. So Hangman Page. That fucking family counseling thing was dumb. I don't care about that shit. Not really much to say about it, except for it's dumb. Adam Page is back here talking to Renee Paquette about some things and whatever, but yeah, it's what. Wheeler Yuta actually interrupts the thing and, he challenged him to a match, so I guess we'll see that. Adam Page versus, Yuta. I'm about to have to go to the store real quick before they close. But the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, versus the Machine, Brian effing Cage. Who better than Cage? And who better than Canyon? Rest in peace, baby boy. Like I said, the other podcast, other review, Brian Cage is connected to Mortis, which is Chris Canyon. He did if you've seen the green outfit that Brian Cage wears, got the green in it, it's got skulls on his knee pads and stuff like that. That's paying homage or whatever the word is I'm looking for, paying respect to his, I think it's like a mentor to him or something like that, or trained him a little bit or something. But to Mortis, Chris Canyon, and that was cool. So right now we got the American Dragon versus Brian Cage, and I guess I'll talk to some about that. Okay, so I'm back from the walk. Went and got me some weed from the store, because we are legal over here in Danville, Virginia. Or in Virginia, we're legal. So, got me 2 grams for 10 and gave me a good deal on it. Anyway, got me a pack of cigarettes for $2 and a pack of Marlboros for $2 and something. I had a cool ass coupon. I had $3.50 off. But anyway, we're back. And I'm starting to watch the Cage and everything. So they had Willie Mack last Friday. Willie Mack and Cage was a great match. Everything's been a good show tonight, like I said earlier, but I got me some weed. But so I guess I'll be right back with you. Okay, so this match right now is hard hitting. I mean, Brian Cage is trying to break his fingers. He's trying to break that arm. He's targeted that arm already. He's done this damn arm back behind him and slammed him on the outside of the ring. It was crazy. We have Hellstorm. Hellstorm is added to the Blue Ridge Rocks Fest. You hear some drums in the background? It's probably my niece or my pops playing drums. But anyway, so it's been growing great right now. Cage and Brian Danielson, because MJF is relentless. He's like, if you can go through every guy, all these hoops and obstacles I got for you, then maybe we'll think about yada yada. We'll think about this match. Now, for some reason, my Fortnite character is not the character I was using. It's really weird. Okay, February crew pack has been revealed. What is it? I knew it was going to be a girl. Dang it. Not a bad thing. But I hope I still get her. But yeah, so it's everything going good. I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, so a lot's happened. Daniel Bryanson ended up beating Brian Cage and getting it done, but then MJF was pissed. He comes down to the ring. He puts Bryan Danielson's arm in a fucking chair, slams it into the turnbuckle post on the outside, bro, trying to damage him. I think he's hurt. Takeshita comes out, tries to save him, hits down Brian Cage with a big knee, and now they're trying to get him out of the ring, and all that stuff's happened. It's been crazy, freaking crazy, insane. So, just saying that. Let's get. I guess Bryan Danielson's hurt. I don't know what's going on here. I hope he's not hurt, because that's going to mess up the match. Now we got Ruby Soho and Toni Storm coming up next. Okay, guys, so that went wild. I don't know what to think now, but I got a fortune cookie tonight from Golden Bowl. Well, it's not from the restaurant, but the Golden Bowl fortune cookie here. And one-time fooding. I don't know where it came from. I can't remember what restaurant they went to tonight. But here's ASMR here. I'm about to read my fortune on the video. But you can only get your complimentary bottle by texting. Alright. Now, what does it say here? It'll make you feel like a new... Holy crap, guys. So, my fortune today is do your best to make it happen. And that is what we've been doing here on the Formatt podcast, baby. That's what we're doing on the Formatt, the High as Fuck podcast. How about another fortune? Secondfortune.com. Lucky numbers are 33, 34, 32, 5, 1, and 17. So if anyone wants to play those numbers, play them. But yeah, go to secondfortune.com and you will get one. But this says, do your best to make it happen. And oh my goodness. Hey, we've been doing it here on the podcast. We got 86 subscribers. We've got views coming out the yin yang. We got people watching. Some people commenting. So, thanks to everybody. I'll be back to you in a minute. Now we're getting a medical update on Bryan Danielson, sorry. Got an update back there. Bryan Danielson's really pissed right now because he's like, damn it, every time I get somewhere I'm getting injured and all this stuff probably. I don't know, but he just snapped off. He was like, he asked the guy, he asked the trainer, or, you know, the physician, can I wrestle or not? That's all I want to know. He yelled at him like, can I wrestle or not? You let me know if I can wrestle or not, you know? Basically what he was saying, he's like, come on, let me know. Can I wrestle or not? And the dude's like, I already told you can. He's like, you're not stopping me from wrestling ever again. No one's going to stop me ever again from wrestling. He said he's already wrestled in a 60-man match with a separated shoulder before. And so, Daniel Bryan's not going to stop. Y'all have messed up the wrong person. Daniel Bryan's going to expose, he's going to expose MJF. You know. Is what he was trying to say. He was saying that. He was like, I'm going to expose MJF and I'm going to take the one thing that means the most to you, and that's the title. But always do your best in life. Always try hard. Never give up. Never back down unless you have to. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Point and place for everything, and just be good people to everybody and love each other and just be free to be who you are and who you want to be inside. So be you. But tonight's been doing good. We got Toni Storm versus Ruby Soho next. This should be a fucking great match. This match has been so phenomenal right now. It's been great. Between Toni Storm and Ruby Soho, it's been some really good time here watching wrestling. And now Britt Baker comes out, trying to stir up the pot probably. So here comes Britt Baker. So Ruby Riott won because Britt Baker came out and sidetracked Toni Storm, and then she put the Sister Abigail on her. Or Destination Unknown, whatever you want to call it. She Sister Abigail'd that motherfucker. But yeah, so Ruby Soho wins probably one of her biggest matches in a while. So that's good for Ruby Soho. I'm on her side. I love her. So that's what happened. Good match. Like I said, great, phenomenal match between the two. Yeah, so that happened. We got an MJF backstage talking shit about Daniel Bryan and all this other stuff right now. We just figured out freaking Blue's Clues, man. We figured out Blue's Clues. Right now we figured out Blue's Clues, alright? We know who Daniel Bryan's fighting next week on Dynamite, and it's a guy from NXT. Timothy Thatcher from NXT. Oh my lord, I played a WWE 2K22. I'm about to be putting Timothy Thatcher in my AEW show, my AEW thing. Because, hey, he's on AEW now. Oh, he's not. He's in Pure Wrestling Noah, whatever that's called. Japan. It's a Japanese company called Noah. Pro Wrestling Noah. And he's over there. So we got Timothy Thatcher is going to be coming there next week. Oh, my Lord, man. I'm just going to be reviewing every show every week now because it's just been getting lit titties. Man, just the emotions on this main event right now. We got Jay Lethal walked out to the ring, and you know he's still sad about Jay Briscoe. Him and Sanjay Dutt came out there wearing Jay Briscoe's shirts. It was good. And when he got up there to do his pose, he said, "Reach for the skies, boys." And that was something else. So we're about to see Mark Briscoe first time on AEW Dynamite. And yeah, it should be both of them, but the world took Jay Briscoe at an early age. So wear your seatbelts, people, and all that. And like and subscribe. Yeah, but that's about to happen. So this format is about to be over. Match between Jay Lethal and Mark Briscoe is going really well right now. They're back and forth, slap chops. They're taking chops back to back. They're giving it all they've got for Jay Briscoe. Like, they're just giving all they've got to tribute for Jay Briscoe, which is fantastic. They're doing that. Great match so far. I'm loving it. Mark Briscoe's looking really good in this ring. Mark also got one of the biggest pops in a while that's happened. I mean, I know why. I get it, but like, that was crazy. It was good. Come out there, like, you know, emotions are weird, emotions are high, emotions are something else. You know what I'm saying? They're doing a great job right now with the match. So we are done with the match, and that was just one phenomenal match between Mark Briscoe and Jay Lethal. That was intense. I don't think I can actually delete this off my recordings. I think I'm going to try to keep this episode for as long as I can on my DVR. Great match. I got tears behind my eyes again. This is not easy. It's not easy, man. But still got a job here to do. Pretty sure Jay Briscoe wouldn't want anybody to quit what they're doing, to be honest. I mean, would you actually want someone to stop just doing whatever and lose passion for something just because? I mean, I don't think I would. I wouldn't. Like my kids, you know, like, I wouldn't want them to stop. I'd want them to stop for a moment. Stop for a moment and breathe, you know, if you have to. But life goes on, right? To continue. And that's the one thing that can be fucking hard to do sometimes. Is just to, you know, sometimes, but we just got to keep pushing through, and we got this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, we got this. Great show. The whole after the match, Mark Briscoe won. Mark Briscoe beat Jay Lethal. Great match. They did a froggy both through a table. There were some great matches. I'm not trying to give it away. Go and watch the match. It's a great match. Phenomenal. Jay Lethal leaves the ring. There's all the wrestlers, not all of them, but a big portion of the wrestlers are out there. And they hug Jay Lethal. All that stuff. They gave him all that. And then Mark Briscoe goes up there and gives hugs to certain people, to some people. Gets cheered out the building. Dirty B says he's not cosmetically pleasing, like I said in the Jay Briscoe podcast, but that'll come out. I got that coming. Probably comes out this weekend. But anyway, so yeah, so it was very emotional, and I tried not to cry or nothing like that, because it is very emotional, because I mean, the man just died. And so with that, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Great match. The format is over. Reach for the sky, boys. And the format is out like chicken grease and Elvis Presley. We'll see you in the next one. Peace, love, bye. We are out. Format out.